Well, here we are, SNOWMAGEDDON 2016. Still snowed in. Day number 5. I don't have work. May went in late, and Max had work, so your boy's by himself.
And apparently, it's too scary out there still for Nella to come out. What are your thoughts? Nothing? Just be cute? Okay.
Yeah, so as you can tell, it is pretty gross out. Well, the screen's blocking it, but yeah, so you can see they're plowing all the streets outside, and because they plowed the streets earlier, but then all the snow just went up on the sidewalk, and now they're clearing all the sidewalk snow in dump trucks. So I guess I'm gonna have the day to myself. I'm gonna go get washed up and go run some errands. There's literally snow piled everywhere. Damn. Yeah, what the hell? There's nobody behind me. Snow everywhere! Ah! So just getting back from the grocery store, back to my place here, and you can take a look out the window, and you can see, while the roads are getting clearer, there's still just a shit ton. What's going on my phone? There we go. Just a shit ton of snow piled up everywhere. And like every other, I don't know, maybe block, they had these huge piles right there. So even though the roads are getting cleared, the sidewalks and everything is just still crazy. It's pretty treacherous out there. So I'm gonna put away the groceries here. And I was gonna do my follow-up Q&A from my Who is the Elder 2.0 video here, but I realized that my iPad and stuff is over at May's apartment. So I'm gonna put the groceries away, go grab the iPad so I can look at the questions, and then film the follow-up over there, and probably wrap up this bloggy vlog situation. So hope you guys have been staying safe, hope you've been warm. If you've been experiencing this crazy snowstorm, hope you're still off work. Maybe you're back at work, I don't know. But this is the 3rd day our office has been closed, and it's cool to hang out, get snowed in, hang out with your friends, but I'm really bored. Max went back to work today. May went back to work today. All my friends are back at work, and so I'm just like chilling by myself. And I'm a social butterfly. I need interaction. So really looking forward to getting back into the world. All right, let's pick this up later. Okay, gang, what's up? I'm back over here actually at May's apartment again because lighting. I'm gonna roll through the questions that I got from the Who is the Elder 2.0 video and gonna knock these out and then move on to wrap up this vlog. Okay, so first up I got Dylan Hargett. You asked, do you ever see yourself moving out of the city? I don't know, I've been living in city life for a long time now. Ever since I got out of the Army, I've been living, pretty much downtown Richmond, living here in North Arlington, DC area, and I really enjoy being able to walk out of my apartment and go to the grocery store, the movie theater, have access to public transportation super easily. But down the road, having kids and family life and stuff, it'll probably pull me outside of the city a little bit, but for as long as possible, I really enjoy city life. Humor runs in the family. Thank you very much. Any advice on moving in with significant other? Yeah, I've done this with a couple of relationships, and regardless of who you're with, however long you've been together before you decide to move in with the other person, you got to get some ground rules down first. You got to understand that people live differently. They're not always going to be as clean or have the same organizational skills that you do. And always just try to approach the other person, not from a confrontational point of view, but rather just, hey, this is how I do it. I noticed you do it differently. If we're going to live together, we got to meet in the middle somewhere. It's all about compromise. And the less you can make it seem like you're attacking the other person about certain stuff, just don't give them shit if they fold the towels up and down and you fold them side to side. You know what I'm saying? Just take it easy. Guys, we're lucky to transfer jobs. Yeah, we both really were. Both of our companies have offices up here in DC. Well, Max is in DC. My office is right outside of the DC area. No, you're not seeing things. If the camera's a little bit different than last time, I ran out of space and had to go delete a bunch of stuff. So, like I was saying, yeah, we both got really lucky in that we wanted to move locations, and both of our companies had offices where we wanted to go. Let's see. Okay, got a question here from John Salmon asking about, let's see if I'm reading this correctly, basically about not really knowing where you're going. He's about to start a military career, and whether or not it's a good idea to start a relationship. So I don't know if it's brand new or you're thinking about dating someone before you leave, but honestly, until you get settled in your first duty assignment, so much is up in the air. Orders change left and right. And unless you've been with this person for a while and you're both really committed in wanting to invest time and effort and compromise in the other person while at the same time trying to advance your own life, then that's a question you really gotta look yourself in the mirror and ask. Don't waste your time, don't waste their time, and just really, it could be a brand new relationship, it could be something 2 years in. It doesn't really make it that much easier to decide whether or not you want to continue on with that person while you're in the military. But if it's right, and you'll find a way to make it work, man. Do I own any Allen Edmonds shoes? No, I do not. But that is not to say that I haven't seen any that I like, but probably just any time that I've been out shopping for shoes. Kind of the way that I look for clothes, really, for anything that I buy. I have a color scheme and an idea of the look that I'm going for. And anytime I guess I've been in the shoe market, I haven't seen what I liked in the Edmonds. So I do like them. They're very nice, top quality shoes, but I just don't have any yet. What do you ask for with the haircut, and what product do you use? I've been using this right here, Original Mineral. See, this will focus. K Gravel. Is this focus? I can't tell. Whatever, close enough. This is from Original Mineral, aka ONM. It is called K Gravel. It's kind of like a mixture of a pomade and a paste. It's a little gritty, but I love it. It's very clean washing. It's water based. I think it has a little bit of alcohol in it, but I've been using this every day for like 2 years. I don't wash my hair every day. I wash it about every other day. And on days that I'm not shampooing, I will at least use conditioner so it just doesn't get all gunked up in there. But love K Gravel by Original Mineral. Okay, Mr. or Mrs. Gaming United asks, currently in a long-term relationship with my girlfriend. Currently in a long-term relationship with my girlfriend, we only get to see each other every other month. Man, that sucks. I don't know. I guess you got to look at a couple things. Why are you guys in a long-distance relationship? Is it possible for one person to move to the other person? I think something like that, where you only get to see each other once every other month, you got to look for every opportunity, every form of technology to see that other person. Even set like a schedule. Hey, this day, this time, you're going to contact me. This day, this time, I'm going to contact you. It's all about just kind of removing that doubt from the other person's mind that you care and that you are going to put forth effort in reaching out to them, seeing them, and just making the other person feel secure that they have nothing to worry about in you. And, just look forward. And if you want to invest more time and effort with this person, you're going to find a way to make it work, like I said earlier, and see if there's a way for you two to really be together down the road. Start making plans right now. Rachel Martin, Along Came Polly, you got it. Any other questions? Mr. Ben Dover, I doubt that's your real name, asked, have you ever had the feeling that Max feels you're treading on his toes? With the whole YouTube thing, not really. Every once in a while he may give me a look just because he's like, what are you doing? But this is exactly how he gets started. He was helping out and in a lot of Nick Wright's videos when Nick Wright lived down in Richmond, where Max and I just moved up from. And he was like, hey, I like this. Nick was like, I think you could be good at it. A lot of my people like you. And that's really how I got started. I was on a lot of Max's videos. I helped him film a lot of his videos and kind of like his startup. And just really a lot of feedback from his fans and subscribers thought that they would like to watch me as well. And that's really just how I got started. So I did a Q&A, and then I just started vlogging, doing some fashion and style stuff, and here I am. So he's always been helpful, allows me to borrow his camera and stuff every once in a while. No, he never says anything bad one way or the other. Just that we're both very happy in seeing the other person be successful. Let's see, Joe Adams. What are those shoes you're wearing in the video? Referring to the Who's the Elder 2.0 video. I was wearing some black leather high tops that I got from companies called The Rail. I got them at Nordstrom for like 80, 90 bucks. More of a fashion over function shoe, not super comfortable, but I love the way they look. You have a great voice worth listening to. You come across as a mature, open, and honest man. That in no way, shape, or form was a question. I just felt like bragging. But thank you. I really enjoy this. Let's see. Any questions? Who else is this? Filipino Genetics asks, what do you want to accomplish most in life? Honestly, just being content and happy and successful for myself and my family. Successful for me does not necessarily mean rolling in the dough. I've always been kind of a simplistic guy. Now, not to say I don't enjoy splurging on certain things, but I'm not really flashy. I just like what I like, and I like seeing others around me happy, successful, and content. So I really thrive off of helping others. I really thrive off of seeing my loved ones, my friends, my family be happy, be content, and me being able to contribute to that really makes me happy. So I really want to step out on my own this year. Chewnings, we got the entrepreneurial spirit. Our dad was a small business owner. Max is doing his thing, and I've got a lot of ideas and stuff down the pipeline that I'm finally getting my ducks in a row, getting the self-confidence, getting the motivation, and the focus and the drive to really make that happen. So I want to accomplish myself. Does that make sense? Sure. Okay, when I was talking about May and I having kids and stuff down the line, yes, she's Iranian. I'm American. Well, technically we're both American, but she's of Iranian descent, and I'm pretty much straight up English. So we both have some ideas for names. She's got some Farsi names she wants to include in our children, and I've got really just one name. I want to honor my late great father. His name was Charles Chewning. I do want Charles in it, so if it's gonna be a girl, maybe like a Charlie. Charles, we'll see what happens, but Charles will definitely be in the family lineage. Nick Bear, loved this man, very open. Again, not a question, just I'm a big fan of Nick Bear recently, and thanks again for chiming in. Who else? Any other questions? How do you manage all of your student loans and debts? I am fortunate enough that I have a little bit of school, a little bit of assistance left over from some benefits from our dad. Now, the military paid for all of my undergraduate work through the post 9/11 GI Bill. This benefit, Chapter 35 benefits, covers about 30 to 40% of my graduate school. The rest of it, student loans, man. So get to graduate with a fancy piece of paper and tens of thousands of dollars in debt. So we'll see. I got a feeling we're all gonna make it though. That's it. That's all the questions. So a lot of really cool comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm still filming this on my iPhone. I've got a little bit of time before I go see the sports rehab guy at my office. The same guy that worked on Max for his epicondylitis, his tennis elbow. I got some really crazy bicep tendonitis flaring up. I don't know what's going on, but he is open today, even though we are not. So I'm gonna go knock that out. And I think stop by Best Buy to go looking for some cameras. So as always, thank you guys again for watching, and you stay classy, Planet Earth.